conquered our society. Children hate parents, races are divided. Nations seek power to overcome the world at any cost. Hatred, it's everywhere. But wait.
Yo. It's like lonely children wandering over buildings. Money to make sense, current events I'm building. Currency to the billions, money became policy. Fueling man's greed, the heart of all atrocities. Power easy to please with bitches on their knees. Praying to golden calves and causing mental disease. Evils that came inside me, mine became a vulture. Searching for the dead in life and calling it pop culture. Stomach ulcer, laceration to my intestines. I'm restless, praying to God, maybe he blessed this. A lost prophet, crucified my final message. But losing meaning like a crucifix hanging from necklace. I'm desperate, making criminal records over police beats. Knowing the ledge, reaching the beat. Knowing the ledge, reaching the beat.
Who can't conform? Who can't be told what is norm? Who gotta perform for therapy? Whose soul is torn? I'm feeling that pain, but in the most literal sense. I chose to rape the system, making dollars and cents. It's tense, walking tight ropes and never fall off. My crew got too live, they got hauled off to the stream we're taking where nothing's sacred. I traveled abroad and found God, but can't escape this moment of truth where consumers are spooked on how I'm supposed to look and sound. Bringing the king down, I'm out here to innovate. You're not to mention when thoughts are cynical. My mind's in a better state, my life's like a paradox. Sorta like the American dream of making it seem that's forever sought. We state the obvious, cause they're blind though they're watching us with binoculars. Rich white kids are copping this. Critical words from the poet, not novelist. On the front lines, we stand tall like an obelisk.
I'm doctoring words so you can hear the truth in the verse. Lunging at you like a robber that's attacking the clerk. A thief in the night, showing all my people the light. A Neo Moses, moving all the masses with mics. Instead of fish, I give the populace some beans and rice. Speaking of Christ, hoping that the food will suffice. Walking the path, I hold the microphone like a staff. The first is the last, locked low, ready to blast.
The solutions that you seek will not be in the streak of a pen.
Yo, hand in hand, together like joy and pain.
We join to make a vehicle to motivate change.
Quite insane, the way we regulate things.
The pen became the master to make my thoughts tame.
When I design intricate rhymes in between lines, I coexist, leaking my blood, my own to hold a fist way up in the air. For rebel warfare and revolution rhetoric. His rhymes embedded with food for thought. Bought with an Naira, who's spitting use a liar. Master got skill, the people all desire. Not the one to boast, the host of the Moses. Who's ever holding me closest to heart? Gotta focus, I mean that. Just ask my master for feedback. He showed you what I'm talking about. He don't deceive cats.
Playing the violins and sins in the orchestra called life. Inner demons I'm seeing inspire orders to write. Thoughts suffice power when I'm writing my script. The words out of my lips slip into the pen that I grip. In my hands I scope scriptures, mine immense a meaning. In the time being, I'm singing things I'm not believing. Compose hope with the final words that I wrote. Using the prose on the page so the people can cope. And the pen became the messenger, putting my thoughts in the physical world, turning daily stress into pearls.
I put my lifetime in between the paper's lines. Lifetime in between the paper's lines. I put my lifetime in between the paper's lines. Paper's lines.
I be the MC, I write until my lonely soul is empty. My essence on the page, I pray God forgives me for worshiping the pen that sends thoughts to paper. Escape reality's hate, my thoughts became major. Blessed be the thing I hold in my hand, it's heavenly. I readily talk to myself, message unsettling. I innovate, script on the page so I can levitate. Wedding ring, not for you chick, before the paper.
They call me Papermate. I'm holding your fate inside me, death. Be upon those that go against who guides me, yep. You can say I'm quite ahead of my game. Number two's a lane, the illest MC. Use me to describe the game between the margins. On paper, notebooks and napkins. My blood's used for scriptures, war reenactments at Waterloo. I be the foe of Napoleon. My master's the hoster. Like guns, he holds me and I'm real convenient. Write your name in the cement like Hollywood stars, master. For you I'm fiending, bring on your nemesis. Ballpoints are my apprentices. Nobody else can do it like me, scribbling sentences.
Am I gripping you tight, making sure the rhythm is right? I'm tearing the flesh of the paper like the whip hitting Christ.
I thought I told you twice, to say the least, your words are nice. Your vocal device is never a vice, food for the mic.
Is it scraps under the table or dishes riches are able to purchase? I'm hurting the verses, looking for truth, I'm searching.
It's like French cuisine, top of the line, the finer things. Cause you a star by far, the caviar king.
I'm writing my dreams, hopes and aspirations on paper. So fucking eraser, the pen is what I use for my labor. The packages, the war order coming disastrous. I'm getting bottles of water in matches cause it's hazardous. Immaculate hate and Montagues versus the capitalist. Rooming in generations and nations are going at it. I'm on the front lines of these perilous times. Confusion binds the minds of world leaders. We need a sign. A ray of hope through this dark cloud of injustice. Motherfuck this city of gold that the foreigners lusted. Jewel encrusted greed feeds apocalypse. Can't you see the blips on the radar? Missile hits overconfident. War strategists became the catalyst. Angry capitalists, the stock market spastic. Gotta get it ready, my body is so steady. Heart heavy from living so long in these last days. Crusades of self, gotta selling ourselves short. Gotta abort lifestyles that ended something.
We let the mic breathe, life the dying breeze. In need we feed words that breed hope, maneuver past the greed. Indeed, we made the eagle fly. We made freedom cry by watching Jim try deceiving the eye. Fucking alibi, we was there on the balcony. A shots blare, my vision was scarred, but we still had something for the people, y'all. Do you remember when Martin had a dream and Bobby had a regiment? It's evident the struggle's on. My thoughts are settling, I gotta play the part. Ain't no other role, I'm better at words and better than revolutionary medicine. I took one pill and the shit was on ever since. I'm trying to keep an open mind. In the wilderness, I hold a sign. Wisdom is war and they scoping my older minds. Put me on to wisdom priceless. The fight opposite the whirlwind till you're lifeless. Look, the game plans to defeat the man. Fuck trying to beat the man. I navigate seas, enter freedom land. Get at me people if you're trying to soothe the pain. But if not, move over cause I'm trying to see change for
it's
real.
The raven that never came back to the ark. Hanging out with the viper at the garden and eating that anger the god. Show who you really are. Moon eclipsing the star. Precise one reborn scorned by human flaws. So who is this saying that money is bliss? Your logical miss. You and the devil about to kiss. I dismiss motherfuckers leading our brothers through streets and gutters, overflowing from tears for my mothers that fall as they witness slow death of their children while they alive and realize they fell victim to American nightmare. Daring to dream things ain't never what they seem. Can we ever redeem? Hold on to old principles and still remain sensible. Analog heart became digital. Digital, 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 digital.
told about a young freedom fighter seeking soul asylum. They call him Marcus. Garvey must have started the soldier boy's quest to bless the land of heartless man. He had to conquer self first. Yo, the plan demand action. My resolution with the Mac 10. People don't react till you actually start blasting. That's when the cocky and media start asking, saying who's this kid with the Garvey eye fashion? You could be down with the brown or Anglo-Saxon, bro. Yo, fists in the air for slave caster. Militant mind state converted brave cast. It's time. I ain't asking for shine cause people owe me. That's why these young thugs rub blood so boldly. Now they hate to see this. Mercenaries out for Jesus. Live from the pearly white gates about to squeeze us. Godly bag of Confederate flags, I'm held hostage. No 40 acres of mule, abuse profits. With no 40 acres of mule, abuse profits.
For 400 years we shed tears. When it's that among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gon' save me? For 400 years we shed tears. When it's death among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gon' save me?
Standing in front of monuments, not a place in prestigious colleges, presenting a grace, but yet race is still the obvious factor. Light skin to the hues of blacker shades of face. I chase my dreams in the shadow of fate. Battle debating, I'm moving at a radical rate. Must I hide my face just to fucking relate? Wait, the invisible man with invisible plans to visualize lies shackling both hands.
For 400 years we shed tears. When it's death among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gon' save me? For 400 years we shed tears. When it's death among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gon' save me? Fulfill a mission, cause I'm feeling like we're still in bondage. Half a millennium, my moment where I'm taking homage. It is a clarity of vision in this rat race. Tackling shackles to erase names with no face. Strategy placed in a single word to free the mind. Designing rhymes for the eyes of my people blind. In any attempt, feeble and not shit. Sorry to say I wish Bush get shot. Block, hop these words that I spit. Intense contempt, ripped with borderline hatred for the cowardice. Powers that be, controlling powerless beings with the money that we never see, so we could never be. Same idea had us trapped there for 400 plus 400 more. Go ahead and move on this world war. Any excuse to blast where we at, drop the gas on the gas so the mass will get the last laugh.
Afro-American, living in the eyes of Aryan characteristics, contacts and hair extensions. So what we doing to ourselves just to fit in? They had us in the fields or they're slaving in the kitchen. It is my mission to shed light to the subject. Confederate flags over the houses of the rednecks. American pride or just evil in disguise? A gross reminder of why many of my people died. To bring change in the midst of pain and oppression. We had to stand together and our hope was the weapon. Now we neglected important lessons from our forefathers. We need to stand tall to reclaim a lost honor.
Defining blackness, what's ghetto and what's real, and what the fuck make a nigga wanna feel that he gotta chase dollars and faith, pipe dreams and 38s, hate with the nickel plate within the arms grasp. I'm marching past some so-called thugs waving arms to blast another black ass to struck the masses. I'm cast as clay boxing bastards. Lyrically speaking, I'm trying to touch the people's hands. Lyrically speaking, I must critique the people and go afar from the likes of God. Though I am one with self, your position is odd, nigga. How the fuck you go knocking my style? If I'm not a real nigga, then what's the profile? Is it new shoes on my feet every other week? Or carrying heat for niggas just like me? I'd rather spend the most of my time writing in my composition. No book of rhymes, my mind's confined for now, but it'll be free when the black ladies sing from a soul to me. Feel me?
Get history's hardships and ready to trade pride for money and bullshit. It's sick the way the media portraying our people instead of motivating change and perpetuating evil. Negative outlooks make impressions on the youth. They try to make ignorance synonymous with blackness as plastic. The way the images are acid burning into the soul. Go get the guns and raps.
Bidding farewell to hell and welcome in heaven. A new man is born divine, like the number 7. Walk with me if you will, through the depths of a nigga's will and might fail. Kinda surreal, I woke up this morning smiling with the rising sun, like Robin Nesta Marley. My day begun one with the most high. I keep her close by my heart when folks try to bring me down. Now I'm knocking on heaven's door. Jump the gate, ask for God on the 7th floor. Come holler at me, see my people got a hate complex with self, to the point where we're numb to the pain that's dealt across the globe. This bullshit we not in the know about some rebels killing people in Sierra Leone over Jews that we cherish here in America. Peace to Sori and Samura. Thanks for helping the world see the truth that they already know. So let's get free, people all across the globe, from the Great Walls of China to France to Johannesburg, back to the land of evil eagle. I recite the words.
I pledge allegiance only to those believing in me. My eyes steady on the prize, so the people are free. Words to the wise, so I always try to see the things holding me back so I can breathe.
God, you ever wonder what the fuck your purpose is out here, man? What you put on this earth for?
Here we go again.
Nah, for real, man.
I was a child of the 80s, growing up in the 90s. A small black child of power, you couldn't find me because I shyly would hide away from the faces that used to look me in the face, baby, you make it, and told me to stand strong because you're gonna be God beyond the dark, the sun shine hard, a new day, so I pray I'm gonna make them right. I fight for life and make sure my life's right. I stand strong on my own too, so what you gonna do? I hold you in the web of my speech and mold you into my past, cause this verse is the looking glass to past the evil. It has served my people forever. To this night a child is born, a lone star coming out of the sky to lead the wise men. Come again, tell me the truth, I wanna listen. A heavy burden I carry for my people to live. Losing my mind one piece at a time. Rewind events in my life and I find the hardships outnumber the good times. Still I stand tall and hold my head high, flee the scenes. Maybe things get better, but no they never did it. I'm back to where I started, smoking packs a day and acting like alcoholics. No money in my wallet and feeling really retarded. Fuck the bullshit, so I hit the school shit. Got the degree and made these other motherfuckers see I am who I am. I stand tall like God, worked hard, erected the sun. My name is Cyne. You wanna talk about, then you wanna be me now. Fell out of the sky and rose out of the ground. A new man, new plan, so goddamn I got fans, then float to Japan. To this night a child is born, a lone star coming out of the sky to lead the wise men. Come again, tell me the truth, I wanna listen. A heavy burden I carry for my people to live. Mama died, so I had to get my own work done. I couldn't sit around and be a bitch and not do shit. Worked hard for everything that you see that I got. You motherfuckers getting mad, but you walking the block while I be up in my shop writing my rhymes. Got a call from McKean and we formed the group Cyne. Now look at us now, a short time later we devastating the area, showing the local haters we are not just a transitory pause. Two niggas right here for the cause. Cyne star, survive divine, universal. Bitch, I hurt you if you ever call us commercial. We thirsty.
out, y'all. Life story like this, check it. I was born at the end of the disco era when the B-boy was the life of the party. Then an infinite Benin Republic, West Africa. I started out till 8 years old. Then we bought it out, looking for a job abroad. Daddy found one, he was intellectual and mama was too. Match made in heaven or the curse of voodoo. Well, we got situated in the Sunshine State, cause I was adapting to change and trying to simulate. Thoughts ran through my head, kids couldn't relate. Cause I got ache with my fingers and my dinner was late. Yo, I had no toys, was forced to be creative. I wrote scripts for sticks pretending they were people. Made a movie, got bored when they made a sequel. My parents were traditional, they loved discipline. My sisters were good, but I was bad at listening. Knock, knock, who's there? Is it my childhood unraveling? Nah, it's my adolescence babbling. I guess I better let them in. Hello, drugs, family, God, depression and music. Coming of age in the mid-90s, that was me, poetic juvenile, and the hip-hop and MC, perfecting my craft, and when days were darker than shafts, black leather jacket, I sat and weathered a rap, with some paper and a pen, my thoughts, my medicine, like, I'ma be alright, so fuck, etc. Your mom and dad arguing, that shit is old, that battle of words and nerves may win them all cold, guess the love was lost, and war found a home, cause mom had the couch, and dad slept alone, not naive to the fact I was well aware, that the bond that was love was no longer there. That shit ran with the wind and pain turned to sand. And they got the force and I was caught between a tug of war. The legal system at the door, like did your daddy beat you and who do you love more? So knock knock, who's there? Is it my adolescence raveling eyes? My manhood babbling, I guess I better let them in. Hello past, present, future, life and understanding. Accepting manhood is a challenge I'm willing to face. Take your time, said mom, I'm willing to pace myself, cause I gotta be twice the man that my father was thought to be. I gotta make it whether slang rap or 9 to 5. Releasing stress over beats just to stay alive. It's all a hustle nowadays, I just maintain and let the good times roll, then embrace change. I'm kinda glad that I made it up thus far. See, knowledge itself is bigger than a rock star. Now understand the wisdom here, and let spec rock the beat, shit is crystal clear. We let them know that knock knock, who's there? With those my thoughts unraveling, yeah, that was a keen babbling. I guess y'all better let them in. Hello world, family, music, life and understanding. Yo, knock knock, who's there? With those my thoughts unraveling, yeah, that was a keen babbling. I guess y'all better let them in. Hello world, family, music, life and understanding. So-called last days, I'm hanging life with a sturdy hanger. With the hands of love of my words incite anger. It's far from orthodox yet, I swear to God apply to move people close to the truth. Then we can set up shop when knowing everybody in my house is growing. I am the party people / the lyrical poet, throwing bows and a fist in the air. Here in America I stand, the ghost of Big and Thomas I am, here to redeem hope. Seen dreams flow, fucking steamboat I paddle right up Sitch Creek, ready to battle travel lands. I'm seeking fans, truth is in the man, from the motherland of France, the far east Japan. People coming out the darkness, approaching the light. Like a younger Black Mills Lane, I'm close to the fight. It's like reminiscing them days back in Africa. Been in my bar, spent my habitat. I got love to spent on the hype track provided by Specs like Star Wizard head at.
A wrinkle in time, watching movies made for the blind. Got me in a cage, on one page, written in rhymes. Walking a split, testaments written in hieroglyphs. Ready apocalypse in my prime. Still an optimist, crumble Acropolis. King ruling metropolis, walking my exodus, effortless to the promised land. Stirring the sands of time, high winds of change, sun rays of hope, blocked by dark clouds of pain. Sipping elixirs, drinking my sorrow mixed with liquors. Fighting the system, bucking the ceiling, hurting my feelings. Hitting my head against hardships, a word said against me. Better squeeze against some because you miss me, huh?
Yeah, because we gotta believe in one mind, one God, one future to see. I feel we gon' make it with the power to be. One mind, one God, one destiny. People, listen, it's like we gotta believe in one mind, one God, one future to see. I feel we gon' make it with the power to be. One mind, one God, and one destiny. Believing in dreams, See now I'm envisioning things in a new light. I move like a fish in the spring, remain visible. I chose to rhyme, it was feasible. You didn't ride labels again. Yo, you pleasing who? Not we. Got these thoughts from another planet. Who can't understand it? I let it hover above the city, searching for truth to reconcile committee. Like Bishop Tutu Cyne. I thought you knew who's here to make so we the rhymes again. And we foolproof. Hey yo, check it out. We foolproof.
I stand on top of buildings, talking to devils, refusing they bids. After fasting for 40 bars, here to save the kids. Not a Jesus Christ superstar. Stay immaculate, my methods. A Methodist while we banging on Baptists. A rap rapture, telling the slave master, let my people go before I cause a new disaster. Out of the projects to the motherland, regardless of many hardships. Me and my people gonna progress.
People, it's like we gotta believe in one mind, one God, one future to see. I feel we gon' make it with the power to be. One mind, one God, and one destiny. People, listen, it's like we gotta believe in one mind, one God, one future to see. I feel we gon' make it with the power to be. One mind, one God, and one destiny.
Through the eyes of wonder, I see creation unfurl, the beginning and ending of my mind, twisting and curl. So I'm out of the box of thought, in a new religion. No man can ever hold me down, breaking through a system. And I wanna believe no tricks are up your sleeve. But yet, when you turned around, the card fell down, and it was an ace of hearts, and you just lost face. So I'm never gonna listen to anything that you say. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the next song, cause you just don't know what you got until it's gone. Cause if you did, you should treasure it like a kid's. The knife of life is sharp when you're doing a bid. Hello, playing a cello? Nah, I got percussion. My heart beat heavy and bass give you concussion. My soul grown deep like rivers. Now ain't that something? Don't come too close, mind under construction. Build it, build it, build it. As rhythm blast from the Magnavox, I try to rap with thoughts close to home base, facing opposite the darkness. Thinking got me hard, but it's my direction. God bless the chosen few, not toting Glock 22s, political foul rebel man, singing blues to whom or what to listen. What is not fiction? I believe the star and the sea god got a mission. If you in a spiritual thing that's not organized, just let yourself be. See me immortalize the stuff from back then. We not just rap pen, yes we are. Past, present, future is ours. I'm down to earth, but more importantly, one with the stars from afar. Whether you praising Christ or Allah, there's a spirit in the air that I'm trying to be a part of from afar. Whether you praising Christ or Allah, there's a spirit in the air that I'm trying to be a part of. Let's get it together, man, we running out of time. Let instinct dominate, overthrow your mind. See, we here to motivate people with the rhyme. There's one aim, God, and my destiny still divine. Get it together, man, we running out of time. Let instinct dominate, overthrow your mind. See, we here to motivate people with the rhyme. There's one aim, God, and my destiny still divine. I scribble thoughts down with hopes to get my point across. So many cultures lost, I preserved mine with a firm mind, clenched fists in the air like I'm ready for war. Some modern day morals behind me as we knock on your door, cause taking over steam, we letting spirits intervene. Between two extremes lies a king, now behold me, no longer scold me, I'm yours, begging for more spiritual laws to govern my life and fight a cause. Behold it come the litigants of the court, my heart is innocent, but my mind committed crime, so I reminisce over the evidence of my soul, my body relevant, ready to take the stem. And my lawyers ready for settlements, counsel refuse me. My predicament so confusing, I'm winning and losing at the same time. My mind lose me, it's going crazy, making sense of all of this shit. I'm at the gates of heaven, standing ready for my final judgment. I stand alone, solely responsible for my actions. I try to live right, but needed practice. Let's get it together, man, we running out of time. Let instinct dominate, overthrow your mind. See, we here to motivate people with the rhyme. There's one aim, God, and my destiny still divine. Get it together, man, we running out of time. Let instinct dominate, overthrow your mind. See, we here to motivate people with the rhyme. There's one aim, God, and my destiny still divine.